Hello, everyone, and a warm welcome to another exciting episode of Glass Academy Webinars 2024, where with each episode we explore the fascinating world of glass. We believe in the transformative power of glass and its versatile applications across the asset industry, that's architecture, construction, engineering, and design. Each webinar is dedicated to uncovering the many facets of glass from its rich historical significance to its innovative uses in contemporary projects. Today, we're diving into a topic that resonates deeply with the evolving urban landscape in India, which is glass in urban Indian homes. Glass is no longer just a functional element in our homes. It has become a symbol of modernity, elegance, and sustainability. From enhancing natural light to improving energy efficiency, glass offers a myriad of benefits that are reshaping the way we design and live in the urban spaces. Now, without further ado, let's get started with today's topic. Please join me in welcoming our speaker, Ms. Akanksha Pant from Saint-Gobain Glass India Private Limited, who will be sharing her knowledge and expertise with us today. Ms. Akanksha earned her bachelor's degree in design from National Institute of Fashion Technology, New Delhi, specializing in fashion and lifestyle home accessory design. Post that, she strengthened her spatial design skills by certifying in interior design from International Women Polytechnic, New Delhi. Over the past 14 plus years of her versatile professional journey in various industrial segments, she has led design and execution of marquee experience centers for multiple brands in India and Southeast Asia, along with innumerous retail campaigns for both standalone as well as multi-brand outlets. She has been associated with various brands like Lixil Water Technology, Hewlett Packard, Canon, and the likes for their channel development and enhanced retail visibility. In her current role at Saint-Gobain Glass India, she works on brand collaborations with architects and interior designers by various online and offline engagements focusing on the inspiring and innovative power of glass in transforming residential and commercial interiors. Apart from this, she has also been instrumental in launching Saint-Gobain's first experience center in India, Home Prescience Glass Studio at Chennai. Welcome, Ms. Akanksha. We're delighted to have you here with us today, and thank you for joining us for this session.
Thanks a lot, Anvita, for that lovely introduction. Hi, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here today to speak about glass in urban Indian homes. My sincere thanks to Glass Academy for providing me this opportunity and forum to share my thoughts on the topic. Thank you.
So, to begin with, Akanksha, how do you think glass has evolved as a building and interior material in recent years? What are some latest innovations by the glass industry that glass companies have developed?
Glass has been an inseparable part of architecture and interiors for long. The stained glass windows in churches and cathedrals spread across Europe, which mesmerize us on our visits, dates back to almost 8th century. By 16th century, the manufacturing of glass had extended to France, England, and Germany. The glass city of India, Firozabad, had also started production of glass back in the 17th century. So our current modern glass industry is around 100 years old already. In recent times, most of the buildings opt for glass as the key facade material in view of its lightweight and sustainable aspects. In interiors, glass nowadays is a material of choice for kitchen backsplash and shutters, wardrobe railing, skylights, lightweight foldable and fixed partitions for multipurpose spaces, as well as easy to maintain furniture. On the technological advancement aspect, I think glass is one of the building and interior materials where the manufacturers have really put in serious effort towards research and innovation. We have toughened glass, which is almost 4x times stronger in strength as compared to annealed glass due to the toughening process, making it one of the safest material for both interior and exterior applications. We also have solar controlled glass that allows optimum heat to enter inside any building while filtering out the UV radiation. There are also shatterproof mirrors in which the glass sprinters stay intact and don't fall down from the surface, avoiding damages in case of accidental breakage. We also have smart glass that allows you to switch between transparent and opaque views by the flick of a button. So the possibilities while using glass are really endless nowadays.
That was awesome. Thank you for running us through the timeline of glass from the 8th century till date and its innovation and technology. So moving on, glass is one of the most used building materials in the industry, serving so many sectors. So does the demand for glass and glass products keep changing in different sectors?
Yes, most certainly. Glass continues to evolve and adapt to meet diverse requirements across various sectors. It is a material that has had wide acceptance in the commercial space to begin with, but now we are seeing its increased usage in residential segment as well. There are a whole set of new applications such as wardrobe shutters, shower enclosures, tabletops, etc., which originally started from the commercial spaces like hospitality and all. But now, with the increase in awareness around decor and advantage of glass, we see a lot more usage of glass in similar residential applications. With increased window to wall ratios in homes today and smaller floor plates due to increasing population, glass use in interiors has drastically risen in recent times.
That's absolutely true, and I agree. So, without much delay, let's get into today's topic, which is glass in urban Indian homes. So, residential interiors can indeed be challenging due to the diverse personalized requirements of the clients. Each homeowner has their own vision for what makes the space feel uniquely theirs while wanting to stay up to date with trends, often driven by personal taste, lifestyle, and the desire to create distinctive environments. So, how do you see glass play a crucial role in this?
A home for any individual, and more specifically in our Indian context, is an extremely important and personal space. That's why we address it as a home of our dreams. So the residential designers really put in a lot of effort to understand the lifestyle and requirements of their occupants before they actually start designing their home. Glass here comes in handy as a powerful tool because it offers both aesthetic and functional solutions that can be tailored to meet the unique needs and desires of these homeowners. The versatility of glass allows for a wide range of customization, making it possible to add functional value to visually stunning spaces. I would like to share a few slides here to project certain examples showcasing how glass has offered a lot of flexibility of customization, making it deeply personal and reflective to the individual style, as well as enhancing the much needed functional requirements for the home.
Absolutely. Please go ahead.
In one of the projects based out of Bangalore, the architects were asked to provide a home full of light and green spaces in a densely built residential area. So the architects created a concept of an inward looking house, keeping the outer layer exposed to exterior very subtle and quiet, and making the internal layer more exciting by introducing a large glass skylight at the center of the house, allowing abundant sunlight to enter inside the building. Further, toughened glass was used for the internal walls of all the bedrooms, allowing this natural light to enter every room. This contributed in offering the much desired soothing ambience to the occupant. This another project was a young adult boy's bedroom who is a big cricket fan. So his room had a blue theme inspired by Indian cricket team's color along with life-size digital print of Virat Kohli on the lacquered glass wardrobe shutter. Glass here provided flexibility to the design architect to customize as per the client's needs. Glass enhanced the functional advantage to the complete room by making the space look bigger with mirror head-back wall paneling along with the use of lacquered glass on the wardrobe shutters, which are easy to maintain and operate. Further, I would also like to address here a popular myth that glass is a contemporary material. Glass offers creative flexibility to designers to use it in any design style of their choice. Sharing now on screen are a few project images from a home that I came across in Coimbatore. Here, the designer has achieved a fusion style of design language with the right balance of traditional and modernism by the clever blend of glass and wood together. So, the space has these vertical glass louvers which act as separators between the living and the dining areas. If you notice closely, these louvers are unique partitions with hand-painted designs on toughened glass. Then a restored solid wooden staircase of yesteryear has been commissioned in this home with glass replacing the extensively carved heavy balustrade for a more minimalist appeal. Glass is a very adaptable material and can blend with any other material, and when done right, it can be used to create any desired design style. Imagination is the limit.
Thank you, Akanksha, for running us through some interesting projects that indeed captured its homeowners' individual style and functional requirements. So, in moving forward, can you run us through what are the available options of interior glass?
So this will take a bit of a while, Anvita, because we have a large amount of glass options now available for usage in residential spaces. Glass for interiors has really evolved over time, and now we have a diverse of interior glass to select from, as per the need, requirement, and choice of the design style that you prefer. So we have toughened glass, which is a safety glass that has undergone processing under controlled thermal treatment to increase its strength. Also known as tempered glass, toughened glass is made from annealed glass that has been heated to approximately 650 degrees centigrade and then rapidly cooled, making it 4 times stronger than the ordinary glass. This glass is difficult to break, but in the event of accidental breakage, it disintegrates into small, harmless, blunt pieces. Now, this toughened glass can be either clear or tinted and even lacquered. This brings me to the second type of majorly used glass, lacquered glass. Lacquered glass is a glass with a lacquer coating on one side of base glass, usually clear or extra clear glass. This lacquer coating gives it a colored and opaque appearance, bringing an element of vibrancy to any interior application that it will be used for. Since it is a humidity resistant and also scratch proof glass, it's strongly recommended for humidity prone areas like kitchens and washrooms where maintaining hygiene is of utmost importance. As I mentioned earlier, lacquered glass is also available in toughened variant, which is an ideal choice for home interior application. Talking about mirrors, the latest we have are shatterproof mirrors. These mirrors have a protective shatterproof coating for enhanced safety. This ensures the mirror fragments remain intact and won't scatter in the rare event of breakage, making them again ideal for use in interiors as wardrobe shutters, wall and ceiling paneling, etc. We also have reflective surfaces that are used for a chic aesthetic appeal. They have mirror-like reflections, and the biggest advantage is that they are non-corrosive in nature, making them ideal for wall paneling, pillar cladding, ceiling designs, etc. They are available in beautiful colors starting from gold to rose gold to grey. Since we are discussing about these innovative interior glass types, it would be wrong not to mention smart glass. These are glass that can instantly change from transparent to translucent at the flick of a switch. They can be used for partition requirements between kitchen and living or a work from home setup and living spaces offering privacy of choice. Apart from above aspects, glass is also used for sound insulation. We have double glazed and triple glazed glass units, which are laminated safety glass with acoustic characteristics, consisting of at least two glass sheets stuck together by one or more acoustic interlayers. These glass are mostly used for the outer layer of any home, like windows and facades. However, they are also significantly contributing in interiors for insulating AV rooms and work from home setups. Lastly, there is solar control glass that allows optimum daylight to pass through but cuts radiation and reflects away 70% of heat, which is much needed in tropical climate like ours. This ensures the indoor temperature remains unaffected or stays lower to outdoor temperature compared to normal clear glass. Solar control glass is widely used for windows, staircase railing, and balustrades facades, skylights, among various other applications.
Thank you, Akanksha. That was a very elaborate and detailed answer, and I'm hoping our audience understood each and every aspect of its variety. So, now that we spoke about the various types of glass options in interiors, could you give us an overview on various applications of glass in urban Indian homes?
I would again share my screen, and my answer to this will make more sense that way. So just give me a minute.
Sure.
Glass, because of the plethora of possibilities in its usage and type, has really picked up as a go-to material of choice among architects and interior designers when it comes to designing residential spaces. Glass comes in handy as a facade material, allowing abundant natural light to enter the home during the daytime while filtering out heat and harmful solar radiation, connecting inside to outside, and making you feel more connected to nature is a major benefit when we use glass as a facade material. Toughened glass is widely used for internal and external staircase railings, balustrades, fixed and movable partitions, and many more other applications. Lacquered glass, with its ease to maintain, along with a plethora of color options to customize and choose from, is now a common material for interior applications. With the availability of its tempered version, lacquered glass is widely used for kitchen shutters, backsplash, wall paneling, wardrobes, etc. Glass actually has the ability to brighten any space by reflecting light, making the space appear more spacious and vibrant. Architects also use glass for actualizing unique requirements. In one of the projects by renowned architect Hiren Patel, he connected the common and private blocks of the house through a glass bridge, which offered a see-through garden below while walking from one block to the other. It was really interesting for, the occupants of the house as well as people visiting them.
This clearly depicts the versatility and diverse possibilities of glass, but I'm curious to compare this unique and versatile material to other traditional materials like wood, stone, and the like. So please tell our audience why glass over other materials.
This is a simple and obvious one, though I'll again share my screen to clearly put forward my pointers. So I'm here presenting a quick comparative of glass with traditional materials like wood and stone for interiors. When it comes to interiors, glass is the new wood as it offers most versatile choices. With technology and innovation, glass is now empowered with a lot more than just transparency. Various color options, strength and durability, translucency and opacity, gloss and matte finishes, and a whole platter of possibilities to experiment from make glass so much important material for using in the interior spaces. The second point to answer your question here would be glass is the only material that can be opaque, transparent, translucent, tinted, and completely reflective. One can also change the finish from glossy to matte, add colors, prints, patterns, and bend the rule of right. No other material, natural or artificial, allows so much flexibility to designers to experiment with. And lastly, but very important point, glass is a very adaptable material as it gels well with almost all other materials like masonry, stone, wood, etc., making it convenient for designers to utilize as per their choice and needs.
This all indeed is very interesting to know, Akanksha. Since you meet so many architects and interior designers during your work, what are these design influencers of today talking about glass and how are they putting this wonderful material to use? Can you throw some light on that as well?
Of course, Nandita. The best part of my job is that I get to interact with various veteran as well as upcoming architects and interior designers from across the country. Each of these designers have a unique sense of design philosophy and style, yet are united by one cause of delivering the best possible design solution to their end clients. Let me quickly take screen sharing to present a compilation of thoughts of few of these design stalwarts whom I was able to capture in one of our in-house digital cities.
While designing, the main focus that we had was how to get the maximum amount of sun inside the house and to leave as much land as possible for vegetation and not to cut any trees. So we decided to build the house around an atrium, a glass atrium which faces south and southeast.
As a thumb rule for any architect, the first thing is the windows and the natural light. So we wanted to ensure that every space has a large big window which opens out into a nice green patch. So you can see the green and you're connected to the outside. Number two, we used a lot of mirrors. Why? Because it also envisages the space to look little bigger, and also it makes it more brighter as it reflects the light from the outside through the window.
Client's need was that living and dining space should be separated from each other, but at the same time has a concept of planning. What we were thinking is let's us design in that way that the partition what we have cladded is the glass material mirror,
where you feel that partition is already there, but you feel that space is still floating and it is very well interconnected.
We came across the antique glass in the market. We were very convinced that it can give a bold look and can give a statement piece to our vision. We conceptualized the statement wall and came up with the idea of grids. And this is one of the best example where glass can be used as an art piece.
The feature wall, also known as the Trump Tower signature wall, has been used next to the staircase, which is foil cladded over tinted mirror. The use of foil, which is silver in color, changes character and color when the light falls onto it.
The son wanted a life-size poster of Virat Kohli in his bedroom. Rather than giving a poster or a frame, we designed his wardrobe shutter in black tinted glass and two of shutters in UV printed glass of Virat Kohli.
We have used a reflective mirror throughout the entire wardrobe, which basically doubles up the entire space.
Cross ventilation is also an essential part of our design, and we do that by means of providing strategically placed sliding doors, skylights, openings in the design, and all these are covered by means of various types of glasses.
Climate change is an important factor when it comes to an interior space as well today. I think with this, we all need a product in glass which can give us an unrestricted view outside. At the same time, it needs to prevent the heat within the space. This is where DGU glass comes into its play. That's where glass which is 4x times stronger, a toughened glass is used, which solves all our problem.
We thought rather than creating a passage, why can't we have a glass bridge so even you can see the garden which is coming below. So that's what the new idea came while designing, and we thought it will be bright thing to create some we have not so far done. So it's a beautiful glass bridge. While you walking, you can see the garden below also.
That was an outstanding video that beautifully encapsulated the design philosophies of architects and designers, offering both inspiration and enrichment. Thanks for sharing these insights with us, Akanksha. I'm sure our audience today will greatly benefit from these expert views and everyone will have some meaningful takeaways today. So moving forward, given the extensive portfolio of glass offerings your company holds, could you showcase some unique design concepts for incorporating glass in urban residential interiors?
Yeah, I will now show you a few design concepts that capture the various spaces of home interiors, and I will one by one talk about the type of glass and the application of glass featured in them. There is no space in a house where glass cannot add value to. Starting from the living room, lacquered glass can be used as TV backwall paneling material. Mirrors are often used to create an aura of spaciousness in the living and dining spaces as well as at the entry foyer. Talking about the soul of the house, the kitchen and dining spaces, glass comes in handy to bring in glamour in addition to durability and hygiene. Combination of bright yellow backsplash with mild grey toughened lacquered glass is used in this design to balance the palette, offering a chic Indian kitchen design to us. Talking about bedrooms, featured headboard walls designed by the combination of lacquered glass and tinted reflective surfaces can create an elegant retreat by blending comfort and style. Partition walls are a great way to divide the bedrooms into the sleeping space and the dressing spaces. And when the same walls are decked up, there comes opulence. Glass has something to offer for everyone. If you are a person who has a subtle monochromatic taste, glass can help you achieve that as well. Bring in that zing into your child's room with a streak of color, highlighting using toughened lacquered glass. Bright tones of lacquered glass can be used to accentuate walls and ceilings, adding the touch of vibrancy required in a kid's room. These lacquered glass accent walls can also double up as writing boards for kids and be used to ideate. Moving on, glass can be used to also create that perfect room for young adults. Use of a glass headboard feature wall along with the play of textures by acid etching a world map on the fixed partition glass wall, you can create a very unique design style for the teenager at your home. Lacquered glass wardrobe shutters with a pop of digitally printed thematic graphics can complete the look for the same child. One can also compose the entire view like an art piece using lacquered glass for an ideal work from home setup. So here, a featured lacquered glass wall has been utilized to create that accent for the work from home setup. A sliding and folding glass partition at the rear provides a good amount of privacy and insulation to the person working as well as segregates the same work from home setup area from the living room. A workstation housed in the private niche of the balcony, adorned by the setup and all glass windows and skylight, is really enough to motivate anyone to work and perform better.
After going through so many vast applications of glass with you today, I'm really intrigued to ask you if you have a personal favorite application for glass and why.
Well, glass enhances any space where it has been used and adds a unique charm to the interiors. I really think that the use of lacquered glass as wall paneling or kitchen shutters makes the design very timeless and apt for the Indian cooking style. It's easy to maintain and provides a plethora of colors to choose from. However, I'm a nature person, and if I had to choose one, I would say skylight is my personal favorite glass application. And everyone at Saint-Gobain Glass also who knows me is aware of this fact. So I'll quickly, for the viewers' benefit, I will just show you. So for the viewers' benefit, let me just visually show why skylight is my favorite application. So skylight is an opening installed in the roof of a building, allowing natural light to flow in from above, making the spaces feel more open and airy. But the one point here to note is, skylights not only allow the much needed sunlight for our daily functioning and body and mental health to enter the home, but also help in saving a lot of electrical consumption throughout the day. All credit to the efforts of residential architects and interior designers. The trend of having skylights in very unique formats at home has really picked up in recent times.
Today we have explored so much about glass and glass products along with their unique properties and applications, especially in the urban residential interiors, which is one of the major sectors of design involving many architects, interior designers, vendors, clients, and companies. So this brings me to the last question for the day. We are curious to know if there's any place in India that lets us walk in to physically see and experience the world of glass.
Oh yes, we now have our Saint-Gobain Experience Center, the Home Impression Glass Studio at Chennai, which showcases all possible applications of glass in home interiors along with all the interior glass offerings by Saint-Gobain under one roof. This place is open for all and really help designers and homeowners to collaborate and have an in-person experience of these glass offerings before finalizing them for their home. I will take this moment to play a quick video showing this glass studio and the various glass applications on display here.
That was an awesome video, and I must say there is no better way to end our webinar today. So thank you, Ms. Akanksha, for all those insightful presentations and videos that beautifully walked our audience into the vast and wonderful world of glass. It's truly inspiring to see the innovative ways glass is being used in the modern Indian homes. And to our audience, we hope you found the discussions as enlightening and inspiring as I did. Once again, on behalf of all of us at Glass Academy and Ethos Empowers, a huge thank you to you, Ms. Akanksha, and we deeply appreciate for taking out your valuable time to join us today.
Thanks, Anvita. I really had a good time myself as well. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.